Hey guys, this is from the Economic Collapse blog. 24 signs of economic decline in America. So here we go. On Monday, Standard & Poor's altered its outlook on U.S. government debt from stable to negative and warned the U.S. that it could soon lose its AAA rating. Number 2. China has announced that they are going to be reducing their holdings of U.S. dollars. In fact, there are persistent rumors that this has already been happening. Number 3. Hedge fund manager Dennis Gartman says that the panic dollar selling is setting in, and the U.S. dollar could be in for a huge decline. Number 4. The biggest bond fund in the world, PIMCO, is now shorting U.S. government bonds. Number 5. This cruel economy is causing ghost towns to appear across the United States. There are quite a few counties across the nation that now have home vacancy rates of over 50%. Number 6. There are now 7.25 million less jobs in America when the recession began back in 2007. Number 7. The average American family is having a really tough time right now. Only 45.4% of Americans had a job during 2010. The last time this employment level was that low was back in 1983. Only 66.8% of American men had a job last year. This is the lowest that has ever been recorded in all of U.S. history. Number 9. According to a new report from the AFL-CIO, the average CEO made 343 times more money than the average American did last year. Number 10. Gas prices reached $5 per gallon at a gas station in Washington, D.C. on April 19, 2011. Number 11. Over the past 12 months, the average price of gasoline in the United States has gone up by about 30%. Number 12. Due to rising fuel prices, American Airlines has lost a staggering $436 million during the first quarter of 2011. Number 13. U.S. households are receiving more income from the U.S. government than they are paying to the government in taxes. Ruh-roh! Number 14. Approximately 1 out of every $4 the U.S. government borrows goes to pay the interest on the national debt. Interesting. Number 15. Total home mortgage debt in the United States is about 5 times larger than it was 20 years ago. Number 16. Total credit card debt in the United States is now more than 8 times larger than it was 30 years ago. Number 17. An average household debt in the United States has reached a level of 136% of average household income. In China, the average household debt is only 17% of the average household income. Number 18. The average American now spends approximately 23% of his or her income on food and gas. Number 19. In a recent survey conducted by Deloitte Consulting, 74% of Americans said that they had planned to slow down their spending in the coming months due to rising prices. Number 20. 59% of all Americans now receive money from the federal government in one form or another. That's a shock. Not. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average length of unemployment in the U.S. is now an all-time record 39 weeks. Number 22. As the economy continues to collapse, frustration among young people will continue to grow, and we will see more seemingly random acts of violence. Number 23. Some Americans have become so desperate for cash that they are literally popping gold teeth right out of their mouths and selling them to pawn shops. Number 24. As the economy has declined, the American people have been gobbling up larger amounts of antidepressants and prescription drugs. In fact, the American people spent $60 billion more on prescription drugs in 2010 than they did in 2005. Now, there are 24 real signs, indisputable facts, that this economy is in a complete and utter tailspin. Now, the mainstream media would like you to believe that this is not true, that none of this is true. That we are in a recovery, even if it's a fragile one. We're in a recovery according to them. But I strongly beg to differ. And I think you guys do too. But I'm curious to see what you guys think about this particular article. So please, leave a comment and let me know. I'm going to go ahead and provide a link to this article so you guys can go ahead and see it for yourself. Again, this is over at the economiccollapseblog.com. It is an excellent article, and I hope you guys have some interesting things to say about it. It's very disturbing. So with that said, rate, comment, subscribe, and I look forward to your response.